TV's Parenthood, which is such an amazing show, by the way, if you ever watch that, is releasing her debut novel, Someday Maybe. Please welcome back to our show, Lauren Graham. Thank you. So now, you just arrived in town this morning or last night?
Yes, last night.
Last night.
My dad's 70th birthday party.
Congrats.
Happy birthday, Dad.
He's going to be so happy that I said his age.
Was it a surprise birthday?
No.
No.
No, he knew he was turning 70.
It's never good to surprise them at a certain age, right?
Exactly.
No surprise.
Oh, there you are. There you and you're at the Yankees game.
Yes.
Is that opening day?
It was opening day.
Oh.
I'd never been to opening day. It was really exciting.
Freezing, though, right?
Really freezing cold.
Yeah, right. There's nothing like a New York opening day.
I had never been. It was great. And my dad has always been a Yankees fan, so it was fun to go there with him.
Oh, to be able to take him.
Yeah.
Sure.
Well, and congratulations to you, because it was announced on Friday that Parenthood has been renewed for next season.
I know.
Mark and I are convinced it's so well acted that it seems like you guys are just having conversations with each other.
Sometimes it's quite well crafted and scripted, and then sometimes in order to make that family feeling, they do allow us to kind of overlap and talk over each other like you do in your family, and I think that helps give it that real texture.
Yeah.
But we're excited to have a full season.
And speaking of you and Mark, you found love on the set.
Yeah, we
You
did.
also found love on the set.
With my TV brother.
With your
So
TV
wrong.
Yeah, that's actually a little
soap opera.
creepier. That's a little creepier.
I know, it's creepy, but it works for us.
So you're dating Peter Krause.
Yeah.
That is nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For almost 4 years now, and but I had known him since I had first moved to LA, so it was just funny timing that finally worked out.
And it's interesting too because you play brother and sister, your work schedules must be quite different.
They're different, but it's nice. We just happen to be people who do well working together. We really enjoy that, and the group at Parenthood is truly our friends and family, so it's lucky that our schedules are different, but they're similar enough. You know how hard it can be when you're on like a completely different.
Sure.
So we're lucky to
I
have
think
it keep
that's
going.
why so many actors wind up getting married to each other when they work on shows, because if they didn't marry each other, they would never meet any other people. Because they're always on set.
And you understand the schedule, too.
Oh, sure.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
And we're going
Speak the same language.
Yeah, exactly. We're going to take a quick break,
Okay.
because I'm not marrying another football player. But we're going to take a quick break.
Good for you.
When we come back, we'll find out how Lauren's early days as an actress inspired her latest project, her book, Someday Maybe. When we come back, Lauren Graham.
Also great.
We are back with Lauren Graham, our actress, but also writer.
Writer.
Yes, Someday Maybe is your new book. And fictional story about a struggling young actress, which is basically your story. Your life.
Totally. There's a lot of me in it, but not detailed for detail. I wasn't trying to write a memoir and disguise it as something else. I just wanted to write about that time, and I hope it relates to anyone who's starting out. It's just about following a dream and just the tiny little triumphs along the way and the many, many failures.
Did you keep a journal growing up? Were you somebody that kept a diary or anything?
Not really, only very sporadically, which I think was good in doing this project. It was, I went back to what I could remember and made up the rest.
Yeah, that's actually great. That's a great way to do it.
Now, had you ever written anything before, or is this your first?
I was an English major at Barnard. I wrote in college. Was there a shout out for Barnard?
Yeah.
But this started as something I was doing for myself on my days off, and it was easy, and I showed it to somebody and it sold, and then it became very difficult. The minute I had a deadline and a contract, it took a lot
brakes
longer.
on, right?
It just puts the pressure on, and but I made my way, and here we are.
Here
And
we
do
are.
you think that you will write a follow-up?
They have asked me to,
Oh
which
my
I'm
gosh, that
so
is a
excited
great
about.
nod,
Yeah,
yes.
and it really is something I hope to continue to get better at, and it was just a wonderful experience. So I'm glad to have a chance to do it again.
Well, you know what? Your hometown newspaper, the Washington Post, gave you a great review yesterday.
Thank because they can't possibly have known that it was also my dad's party, and had the review gone the other way,
Oh my gosh, that
every
would've
friend
been
and
right.
family I have would have been like, oh, happy birthday, Larry.
They would have all said, well, nobody reads that anyway.
But instead, it gave
Right.
my dad an extra spring in his step, so it was
Oh, that's
real.
terrific.
Happy
Oh my
70th to your
God,
father
yeah.
Thank you so much.
Thanks for being here.
Thank you. Nice to see you.
It's great to see you, too. Don't forget to go out and buy Someday, Maybe. That's Lauren's first book, the first of many, of course. Coming up next, we're going to meet our first top teacher finalist, Lauren Graham, everybody.